Hello everyone, and welcome to a special feature on my channel. Today we're playing Enderal. Enderal is a Skyrim mod. Enderal is a Skyrim mod that, essentially... It's a whole rework of Skyrim. I can't do it justice. I can't really explain it. It is frozen right now due to me alt-tabbing. Don't worry about that. There we go. We're going to explore Enderal. If you have any mods in Skyrim, I don't think they'll conflict with this because I don't think this will run these mods. Because this loads through SKSE. So, unless you have a mod manager that's managing Skyrim, you should be fine. What in the f- Let's handle this audio, because this is loud. Holy shit! This is my first time playing this. You guys are seeing my reaction to this for the first time. Hold on, I need alt tab. Are you fuckers seeing this? Let me actually tab back in. Holy shit. I hope it's recording so you all can actually properly see this. Like, I'm gonna check. Yeah, it is recording. It is definitely recording. I have never... I don't know what to say to this mod right now. This is absolutely gorgeous. What is that? What the fuck is that? I don't know what to say to this mod. I don't. Look at that. Eh. My computer's lagging a bit. I'm sorry. Talk with Dad. So we got a follow 3 thing kind of going on. Oh, it's a chicken.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
That fucking voice acting is incredible.
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it... No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. Alright?
Are the interiors just as gorgeous as the actual game itself? I've never seen... I can't even get... Like, I can't properly download EMBs because they usually break because I'm stupid. The interior... Oh, fuck no. Nope. 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 We're gonna sit out here. You know, fuck it. I also like the textures. The textures are really good. I don't know that one. The fuck is this creepy ass picture? But yeah, everything looks so amazing. But yeah, EMBs usually break because I'm stupid. And I don't know how to work them well.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about mother and sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember?
What in the fuck?
You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us.
What the fuck?
You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
But I didn't kill them. It was the mass. What the fuck? What is this?
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad.
What the fuck is this mod?
You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
I can only repeatedly say
By the
this.
Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less
So, if you guys couldn't hear, that motherfucker was in my left ear.
Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
What the fuck? I genuinely have nothing to say to that.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high. Because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna alt tab, make sure you guys can hear me, because I did mute my microphone, and I don't know for sure, if unmuting it will actually, help you guys hear me. 'Cause sometimes OBS is a bit shit. I'm gonna turn that down a bit, at least a bit. I'm gonna turn it all down just a bit. That intro was fucking amazing. Alright.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this.
Starship? The fuck?
Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean? As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is gonna be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache. Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds.
What the fuck?
And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done.
He disliked
I just hope
that.
the Endralians are easier
That's
on
cool.
Outlanders than the Neramis are.
Neramis.
Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Oh, here's what it is. So it can be half Eternia, native to the swampy continent of Maya Arana. The destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Eterna to escape to other countries where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them. Disregarded. Because of their innate magic talent, some revered it. Many Eterna earned their life as traveling minstrels. Elemental, okay. Originating from the barren steppe-like continent of Arazael, the Arazaelan are divided people. While the nomadic natives in the steppes maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard them as primitive and struggle for recognition as fully fledged part of the civilized world. As a secluded people, the inhabitants of the belt of Kelail are said to have reclusive minds. Kelaians are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and located in Kelail, or Kilay. Among other things, half Kilayans start with a bonus on relics, carrying capacity, sleight of hand, and marksman. Half Quinarian. Quinarians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is well known as the cradle of science, mysticism, and culture. While many foreign countries admire Kyra, Hyranian, maybe, for its advanced culture, they often deem it as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. I don't know. I see what I get a bonus. I don't see what I get a bonus to here. I see what I get a bonus to here. I see what I get a bonus to here. I mean, I don't see what it... So, I see these two bonuses, right? You know what? Fuck it. I don't need no bonuses. Alright. I know I'm pale as a... I know I'm pale as a ghost, but will this character be pale as a ghost? Maybe he'll be a bit darker. That seems alright right there. Wait, yeah, he's gonna have a good body weight. Why not? So, complexion. He does have that strange war paint. Let's see if we can get him a different tattoo. I kind of like that. But if this guy's gonna have a beard, that's gonna get in the way of that. Maybe just the whole, like, Braveheart thing going on. We get a nice dark blue. There we go. Face. We can't do much here. Eyes. I'm not gonna do much here. Mouth, not gonna do much here. Hair. I am going to give him a beard. Oh god, that... Okay, the beards in this game can use a little work. I was actually okay with that ponytail. I don't know. That works. That right there works. So we're done. Yes. What are we going to name him? Gondon.
Araziel. Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming!
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Man, smells like 40 years balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Yeah, caps lock sound, I don't want that.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it!
Ooh. That's some Gleema right there. Nice.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes? Yes, of course. With a little luck. Nope, come on. Help me search. There must be a rope. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
I need to find a rope. Found nails. I'll take that.
Easy, can it?
Salt. I'll take that. I know, I'm terrible. I'm stealing. We're fugitives. You get used to it. You have a tunic, you have clothes. We're fugitives. Get used to the fact that we're gonna steal a lot of shit. And you will deal with it. Yeah, there's bread here, there's nothing in here. I don't see a rope. Anywhere. I see a horseshoe. I'll take that. I'm a pack rat. I take everything. The fuck could I use this? Can I punch it? Maybe bring it down? Nope. I don't see a rope here. Oh.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing, please? Just don't leave! We just wanted to...
What in the fuck just happened? Who was that? Prologue, a new life.
After we had left Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No,
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
I have been bopped. Both the fields of the... Oh, well, thank you for being such a quick loading screen. This loads faster than any mod I've ever played.
Breathe.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again, this just isn't happening. What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
That was very loud. I may have to turn the voice volume down more. And that is exactly what I will do. Why are you all the way back up? Stay down. What in the fuck? Okay. Alright, so we're here. Find a way to reach inland. I'm gonna save before we do anything. Read your journal. Okay. And I can... Wait, what? That is very cool. Just has a huge Morrowind vibe to it. You know, hey, you woke up to a nightmare. You're on this ship. You're in the bottom of the ship, but you're not a prisoner. You're just sitting there. You know, you're a stowaway. Oh, fuck that. Fuck out of here. I have the power of spam on my side. Alright. The power of spam. So I've received a level up. How do I level up is the question. Is it the same way? Learning points. I have oh, memory points. Alright. But how do I level up? I don't think I'll figure that out for a while. Chest. More shit. I didn't mean to take the empty wine bottle. I'll take the potion though. I don't see... I will take that. That is going to be valuable somewhere. To the abandoned temple. I'm really liking this mod. There is something about this that's just... I don't know. This is not like any other... And mind you, this is like... This mod is essentially its own full-fledged game. You guys can get this on Steam. And unfortunately, we're about out of time for today. So, we're about out of time for today. I will see you in the next video. I do batch record these, so even if the next video goes up tomorrow, even if this video goes up tomorrow, you'll, even if this video goes up tomorrow, you won't, like, even if this video goes up tomorrow and I record the next thing, right, like, just now, right, you probably won't see it. Just throwing that out there. You probably won't see the next part. So, I'm reading your comments, right? I will read your comments about this, if you comment, something like that. But if you give me advice, it might not be set in motion for a bit. You know? So I will see you guys in the next video, and hope you're all having a swell day. Make sure you check out the Discord server in the link in the description down below. And if you subscribe, make sure you know, joining the Discord is the best way to stay up to date with everything. And make sure you give the video a like if you liked it, because it really, really helps me to know if I should be recording this or not. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta.